So if you want to break through, you're adding value to me and in the things that I'm trying to do. So first of all, we're not buying a canoe or, a raft, or I don't know why I'm in this state, or a fleece vest, right? We're buying something to help us at our job. And so I think I think sometimes, like, hey, so you live in Chicago, you like the Cubs, like, A, just because I live in Chicago doesn't mean I like sports balls. And B, like, I got a lot of stuff to do. So if you want to break through, you're adding value to me and in the things that I'm trying to do. So I think there's like some rules that I think about from a context perspective. I think understanding the type of account I am is table stakes, right? So I'm high growth tech of a certain size, and then, what am I trying to do? So think about my persona, these are things you need to know, da 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 da. But what's more important, I think, is some of the behavioral signal that I put off. So am I really in market? Am I really looking for what you do? Because if I am, then, talk about the competitive landscape, talk about how you differentiate. Or am I like completely under a rock and I have no idea and I don't even know I have a problem? Then send me your research, like help me understand why this is a problem. Like, I love rational drowning. Give me the stats and figures to help me confidently do my job and address problems before I see it. And so I think that's just like, kind of the basics is, yes, you need to know about my account, you need to know about my persona, but then, truly what is my behavior saying? And so I love being able to understand buying stage and being able to contextualize by buying stage. But then there's even more nuanced signals like, am I hiring people to solve, make the leap? Why am I hiring people? What challenge do I have? The opposite's true. Am I laying people off? What challenges would that create or indicate? Did I just change jobs? Did I just fundraise? What am I talking about on podcasts, etc.? Like, these things are kind of helpful to know, and they're the business context that I think we want to provide because we're in a B2B environment. So help people do their jobs, help them be more confident about doing their jobs, and I think that's what stands out.